Hello friends, welcome to my channel. We have gone through many videos of Flask with Postgres. For example, billing creation using Flask, create, insert and delete operation using Flask with Postgres, display specific record from Postgres using Flask with Postgres, display multiple record from Postgres using Flask. In this video, we are going to generate bill using Flask with data structure like dictionary and Python. As we know, dictionary is implementation of data structure known as associative array with key and value pair, and list is a data structure in Python that is mutable or changeable ordered sequence of elements. So let us go through the Python file items.py. First statement, from Flask import Flask request or render template. It is used to import the Flask class. Second statement, import PSYCOPG2. It is the most important database adapter for Python programming. Third statement is the connection string, which is used to connect to the database Postgres with the using Python. Next statement, cur is equal to con.cursor allows Python code to execute in database session. Then these are the list declaration, and here this list is created for mapping. Then here we have created dictionary with key value pair associative array. This is key and this is 1000 is value, pant is the key and 2000 is the value, as onwards. Then next statement, @app.root bracket, then item. In that case the user can send post request. Then function is created items. This function is created, then local variable total and ELE. This is the very important function. This is very important statement. Selected is equal to request form dot get list function. Here whatever value from the checkbox will be stored in the selected. Means you select one item, you select two items, you select three items. Whatever items you select, that will be stored in the this variable selected, and according to that it will be stored in the list. Yes, and here I created one list which will map the whatever values coming from the checkbox, that will map with the dictionary key, and whatever values are there, that will be getting count added some of the values. And here I use that technique, whatever these key are selected, that the total has to be done because you have to generate the bill. And here next statement, cur is equal to insert into bill2. This is used to execute the query in the database, and con.commit is used to make the changes in the database. Saved changes will be saved in the database. Now again next query is equal to cursor.execute from bill2. This is the table bill2. Here we are executing the DDL statement, select star from, and it will be executed in database. Then data is equal to cur.fetch, fetching all the records from the database stored in the data. And next statement, return render template demo1 HTML, data is equal to data. Whatever output will be there, that will be displayed in the HTML format, demo1.html. And the last statement, if double underscore name double underscore is available to know the program is executed using command line. Now we will go through the HTML file. We will see HTML file. Here we have taken shirt price is 1000, pant price is 2000, and t-shirt price is little bit less, 800. So, and here the operation will be performed on the items.py. Just we have seen the Python file. Remember that this statement is very important. Whatever operation we want to perform, that on the which file on the server, that is required. Now we will see demo.1.html. here row, for row is equal to data, whatever row will be there, that will be in the data, and this is for particular table values that will be displayed. Here serial ID, product and total. Now we will execute the program. Yes, now we'll go to the HTML part. Now first of all, I will be selecting Peter England shirt, then I will submitting. It price is 1000. Yes, serial number 1, this is ID, shirt is selected, price is total. Now I will be selecting shirt and arrow, then bill will be, total will be 3000. Yes, total will be 3000, and these are the items, shirt and pant. Now next I will be selecting pant and t-shirt, all the items, then total will be 3800, right, 3800. Now I will be selecting second item, pant and t-shirt. Now it is in. So we have successfully completed a building generation program with Python and Flask using list and dictionary. I have taken more efforts to create this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.